Hello, my name is Ardi and we are going to solve problem 4.15 from Nielsen and Riddle book. So the question is, the circuit shown in this figure is a DC model of a residential power distribution circuit. A, calculate the branch currents I1 until I6 using the node voltage method. And then B, test your solution by showing that the total power dissipated equals to the total power developed. Okay, let's see the circuit here. And I think the wisest thing that we can do is use this node here as our ground. So this is our ground. So the voltage here will be 0. Okay. And that means that this node here is 125 volt from the ground. And this node here, because the positive terminal is here, we will have minus 125 volt from the ground. Okay, good. Now we have other three nodes that we need to calculate the voltage of, which is V1. And then here I name it V2, and I also name this V3. Okay, we already given the direction of the current, so we just use KCL on V1, on V2, and then on V3. Let's do exactly that. So we will have KCL at node V1. KCL said that the sum of the current that goes in will equal to the sum of the current that goes out. Okay, the only current that goes in is this one. So we will have 125 minus V1 divided by the resistance between them, which is 1. Okay, and then that will equal to this current here, which is V1 minus V2 divided by 6. Good. Then plus, we will have P1 minus V3 divided by 24. Have P1 minus V3 divided by 24. Good. I think we can multiply both sides here by 24. Okay. 125 multiplied by 24 is, what is it? 3,000. Okay, maybe let's write it first. So I'll have 3,000 minus 24 V1. Okay, and then we will have 6 and 24 will cancel into 4. So we will have 4 V1 minus 4 V2. And then 24 and 24 will cancel each other. So I will have V1 minus V3. Okay, good. So I will have 28 V1. And then we will have minus, not 28. I still have one more, right? 24 plus 4 and then plus 1. 29 V1. I think 29 V1 is good. And then minus 4 V2. And then minus V3. All of that will equal to 3,000. Okay, that is our equation from node V1. Let's set this as equation number 1. And now let's do another KCL, but this time at node V2. KCL at node V2. Okay, KCL said that the sum of the current that goes in will equal to the sum of the current that goes out. Okay, here the only current that goes in is this one. So I will have V1 minus V2 divided by 6. And then that will equal to this current here. I will have V2 minus 0, which is V2, divided by 2. And then here I will have V2 minus V3 divided by 12. V2 minus V3 divided by 12. Okay, multiply both sides by 12, I think. Okay, 6 and 12 will cancel into 2, so I will have 2v1 minus 2v2 here, and then we will have 6v2, and then 12 will cancel each other, so I'll have v2 minus v3. Okay, so I'll have 2v1 minus 9, so we'll have 2v1 minus 9v3, then we will have plus v3. Okay, all of that will equal to 0, and let's save this as equation number 2. Okay, so far we have 2 equations and 2 variables. We still need one more equation, which is from v3, but I think our board is full. Let's clean up the board. Okay, now we can continue using KCL, but this time at node v3. Okay, KCL said that the sum of the current that goes in will equal to the sum of the current that goes out. Okay, that's good. There are 2 currents that goes in, this one and this one. This one is V2 minus V3 divided by 12. Then plus this one here is V1 minus V3 divided by 24. And that will equal to V3 minus 125. So I will have plus here 125 and divided by. Okay, I think we can multiply both sides here by 24 to get rid all of the denominator. So I will have 2v2 minus 2v3. Good, and then this one will be plus v1 minus v3, and that will equal to 24 v3 plus 3000, right? That should be the same. Okay, so we will have v1 is from here, and then v2 is just from here, so I will have plus 2v2, and then lastly I will have minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3, minus 24, that will be minus 27. Good, now that is equal to 3000. So we have equation number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now let's solve 1, 2, 3. I think the easiest way to solve that is by using calculator. Let's use calculator here as our equation solver. Set up equation solver is number 5, then 3 variables is number 2, and now let's plug that in. So I'll have 29 minus 4, then minus 1, and then 3000. Good, and then 2 minus 9, and then 1, and then 0. Good, and then I will have 1, and then 2, and then minus 27, and then 3000. Good, I will have P1 here is equal to, P1 is equal to 101.243. 101.243 volt. And then what is V2? V2 will be this one, 10.657. 10.657. Unit will be volt. And then V3, what is V3? Minus 106, okay, minus 106.571. Okay, now we have the node voltages, but we are asked about I1 until I6. Let's clean up the board first. Okay, now we can solve for its current here, which is the question A, branch current. Let's calculate I1 first. What is I1? I1 is 125 minus this V1 here, which is 101.243 divided by the resistance between them. Okay, what is this value here? Calculator. So I will have 125 minus 101.243 divided by 1. Good, I will have 23.757. Good, what is I2? I2 is this one. I will have V2 minus 0. V2 is 10.657 minus 0 divided by 2. So what is I2? I think I just put it like this, right? So I will have 5.329. 5.329. Okay, 5.329. The unit is ampere, right? Ampere. And what is I3? I3. What is I3? I3 is I3, where is I3? V3 plus V3, that will be minus 106.7571 plus 125 divided. That will be 18.429. 18.4. The unit will be ampere. Then I4. I4 is this. Sorry. V1 minus V2. So I will have 101.243 minus 10.657 divided by 6. And that will be, okay, $15.098. 15.0. The unit will be ampere. And what is I5? I5 is this one. So V2 minus V3. So I'll have 10.657 minus. So that will become plus, right? So I'll have plus this one. No. 571. Yeah. 571 divided by 12. That will be, that's it, 10.657 plus 106.571 divided by 12. Okay, I will have 9.769. 9.769 ampere. And then what is I6? I6 is this one. V1 minus V3. V1 is this one. So I'll have 101.243. And then we will have plus, yeah, V1 minus 106.571 and divided by 20. Good. So I will have 101.243 and then plus 106.571 and then divided by 24. I will have 8.659. 8.65. Okay, I think I will stop at the point A. Testing the solution should be easy. So you can use this V1, V2, and V3, and then also I1 until I6. I think that's all for this problem. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.